International Relations. Things you need to know. Part 1. International relations is the academic study of how countries interact with one another. It examines political, economic, legal, and social interactions across national borders. This field became especially important after the First World War, when scholars and policymakers sought to understand the causes of global conflict and explore ways to maintain peace and stability. Today, international relations helps us understand global cooperation, competition, and the complex challenges facing the international community. What is international relations? International relations studies relationships that go beyond a single country's borders. These relationships include diplomatic negotiations, international trade, security and defense cooperation. International law, environmental agreements, and global health coordination. The central question in international relations is simple: how do countries interact, and why do they behave the way they do? Main actors in international relations. States. States are the primary actors in international relations. A state must have 4 essential characteristics: a defined territory, a permanent population, a functioning government, and sovereignty. Sovereignty means that a state has authority over its own internal affairs without external control. States create foreign policies, negotiate treaties, form alliances, and represent their populations internationally. International organizations. International organizations are institutions created by states to promote cooperation. These organizations provide platforms for dialogue and coordination. They address issues such as global security, economic development, public health, and environmental protection. Through these organizations, countries attempt to manage global problems collectively rather than individually. Non-state actors. International relations is not limited to governments. Non-state actors also influence global affairs. These include non-governmental organizations, multinational corporations, and advocacy groups. They may influence policies through economic power, public campaigns, humanitarian work, or research and expertise. Major theories in international relations. Theories help explain patterns in global politics. They provide different perspectives on how the international system operates. Realism. Realism argues that the international system has no central authority. There is no global government with ultimate power. Because of this, states must rely on themselves to survive. Realists believe that states prioritize national interest, security is the main concern, and competition for power is common. According to realism, cooperation is possible, but it is often temporary and based on strategic interests. Liberalism offers a more optimistic perspective. It argues that cooperation between states is possible and beneficial. Liberalism emphasizes international institutions, economic interdependence, and democratic governance. According to this theory, countries that trade together and participate in shared institutions are less likely to engage in conflict. Institutions help reduce uncertainty and build trust. Constructivism focuses on ideas, identities, and social norms. It argues that international politics is shaped not only by power and economics, but also by beliefs and shared understandings. For example, international norms influence how states define acceptable and unacceptable behavior. Constructivists believe that the international system is socially constructed through interaction. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more IR things to know. Watch the part 2.